this is picking up audio. Hope it is. Hello, hello, hello. Gotta do a couple things. Get the stream up and going here. Let's see. So we're gonna make a new profile. What we're gonna be doing tonight. Whoops. I'm gonna turn my out down a little bit. Maybe not. We'll see if that's too loud. Let me do this thing real quick. Alrighty. All right. So let me do this. I just want to check how loud this is. No, it's not coming through. Okay. Sorry, there's probably going to be some weird echo. All right. So we're going to do new truck driver. Will be a lady, sure. Her name will be Kat. And there you go. And let's see, which truck do we like? I think there's some Western Star stuff in there, but I do like this maroon Peterbilt. So we'll do the Peterbilt. And sure, we'll go Lansing Longers for our company name here. And yeah, hey, welcome everyone. Tonight, taking a break from the trains. And what we're doing tonight is driving some trucks around. Turn that down a little bit. Turn that down a little bit. A little bit more. Okay. Yeah, so normally I would be doing something like Train Simulator, but I fired this up this morning with my daughter and had a blast. And we're going to do Oklahoma. We're going to do Tulsa as a starting location. So what's cool is Kansas is on the way. Nebraska's on the way. Most of my brief amount of time in this game, I've done some stuff in California. I still need to do all this stuff. And when I was grabbing Oklahoma today, I grabbed Montana, which I did a little bit of. And that was pretty cool. No, I don't want to do the tutorial. So yeah, American Truck Simulator is a trucking simulator. It is not trains, which is normally what I do. So right now I'm leasing trucks, and I need to Walbert Dock and Tulsa is where I am heading tonight. So if you haven't played these are surprisingly fun. I want to get a driving wheel, and even my wife owns the game. I need to make sure I gotta change a couple controls. So before we get rolling here, we're gonna put this on real automatic, and then this is a very important setting that I recommend anyone do when they go in here. Okay, you want to be able to open and close your window. Does it matter? No, probably not. And by the way, if the game sound volume's too loud, let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it down just a little bit. But all right, yeah. So these games are a ton of fun, and it's that's exactly what it sounds like. Oh, I forgot to save my settings. Can't roll my window down yet. Can't leave until we do that. Oh no, it's set. Okay. Oh, maybe I need to start the truck? There we go. Needed to start the truck. Okay, yeah, so I also need to put the truck into gear, it looks like. The nice thing, I do prefer Train Simulator. Train Simulator is still definitely my favorite, but this is definitely more of a game. Like you're managing finances and buying stuff for your trucking company, all of those things. But let's hit the road. So yeah, come hang out for a little bit and we will... I don't know what this thing means. Start security check. Okay. Security check in progress. We're good to go. Let's hit the road. Hey, thanks for the subscribe, True Blue. Hope you're having a good long weekend. I guess I can move a little bit forward here. We can roll our window up. I wish it was. It's the notorious flat Kansas or Oklahoma. Kansas is not out yet, but some of the stuff they have for Kansas sounds pretty cool. I'm curious to see just how exciting Oklahoma will be. My expectations are low. Because it's Oklahoma. What can you do about that? So I don't know when the Kansas stuff actually comes out. But I'm sure we'll get it before too long. Should probably stay on the road here. It's one of the problems I've had with my own plays. My own private plays of American Truck Simulator. So I've watched Zilla Blitz. I'm not sure if you're familiar with his YouTube videos. He's the reason why I bought American Truck Simulator. Euro Trucker looks really good, actually. I think it's a little more fleshed out, and maybe doesn't have some of the just like buggy issues, but I've not played it. If I'm comparing it to Train Simulator, it's not as buggy, but it's all the same kind of deal where like everything's a cash grab. If you want maps, you got to pay for them. It's just it doesn't seem to be as expensive as like the train sim stuff. So, yeah, I've heard Euro Trucker is fantastic. Yeah, I wish I could be more helpful. Oh, this must be why I needed the security check. So if you have a decent amount of time into Euro Euro Simulator, do you like it? Is it good? Do you recommend it? Oh my gosh, we have to wait on this train now. Look, worlds collide. Train Simulator and Truck Simulator all in one go here. I think I want to be in this right lane. Also, if you're a Truck Simulator player, there's a good amount of modding you can do in this game. But for this play, I'm raw dogging it into Oklahoma, which I never recommend because it's Oklahoma. But that's alas, here we are. Come on, buddy. We have things to deliver. All right, there's our green little beacon. Yeah, so right now, we'll finish this kind of intro job real soon here. Maybe we'll finish this job. And then we'll start earning some cash so we can get... I know my capabilities. We'll just pull it forward and someone else can handle this. we'll start earning some cash, and then like you can get your own drivers, and obviously you can buy your own trucks and stuff. All right, so finished our job, got a little bit of cash. That's fine. Let's find something new. So the California stuff's actually really cool. The terrain's nice. There's Northwestern stuff, Idaho, Washington. Lovely truck garage. I would expect only the finest from Oklahoma. Yeah, so we're going to earn some things. First thing to do is we only have a tiny bit of cash. Let's just go to the job market, and we will do a quick job. So, like, yeah, these are going to pay more, but that's 66,000 pounds, and I'm not wild about that. That looks like a pretty easy one, but that's only $23.64 a mile. We could go to Oklahoma City. Yeah, let's do this one. We'll stay here in northern Oklahoma. Alrighty. What did I sign up for? Was it close? Let's see. Oh. Multi-trailer. Okay. Probably gonna regret that. I gotta put it in the gear. So I was doing a earlier today with my daughter. Was playing. We did a oh, what was it called? It was a different type of trailer. Oh boy, that's fine. No one needs that. Oops. I do not drive like this in real life. We're just gonna take our shot here, just so we're not stuck where everyone sees that for that long. Like multi-points trailer. I don't remember what it was called. That was different. I don't know about pulling 3 of these bad boys. 126 miles. But we're going to find out here. Oh, I want to turn my... I will use the nav. I can turn that off if I wanted to. I will use it, but I try not to use the, like... I try to use the actual... side mirrors. Words are apparently hard today. Oh, I didn't mean to stop the truck. Alright, here we go. Security check, sure. Oh, we have email. I'm sure someone's offering us a loan. Maybe we can catch this green light if we hurry up here. Good on sleep and good enough on gas. It's not our truck. Why am I going to fuel it up? I'm just going to pretend that turn was just masterful. Son of a gun. Should we try to beat it? We could have. We totally could have. Oh, the other thing I want to check real quick while we wait on that. Graphics. I turned these up earlier. Okay, good. I think we can handle running this at a pretty high graphics setting. Wouldn't it be some shit if, like, you had to wait for, like, 50, 75 car long trains that were just crawling through? Like, it's one thing if this is, what is this, like seven train cars long? 3 trailers at close. Going somewhere in northern Oklahoma. What a fine Oklahoma shopping center establishment there. Alrighty. Let's hit it. Come on. That's the problem. when you're doing these bigger things, it's just like train simming. Obviously, you know, harder to get going, harder to stop. 45 miles per hour. I do like this view, but I tend to do that. Wander off the road a little bit, cause accidents, block the whole freeway, you name it, when I'm in this view. That's a heck of a lot of school buses. See, there's my problem. We'll go back to this view for a while. If I'm gonna go no side mirrors, I need a different truck because I do not like where these are positioned. I would like to be able to at least see a little bit of them as I'm driving. So we'll keep that in mind as we shop. Does not look like a Mack truck will be our first pick. I want to go past this guy. Yeah, I want that. Son of a gun. Why are they stopped back here? I'm gonna blame that on them. Alrighty. Take this nice and wide. A little off-roading. Should be good, should be good. Alrighty. Got a half tank of gas. Plenty of rest. And we're driving. We are not driving to Topeka. I also don't think we're going to Oklahoma City. I don't think that's where we took the job. I wish I remembered. But naturally, I don't. 55 miles per hour. You can get speeding tickets in this game. And things like running red lights and stuff like that. Like, you can do it, but if you get caught... There's also, like, unlockables, which is kind of cool if you're into that type of thing. Like, unlockable viewpoints, not unlockable trucks or anything like that. Of course, they charge you for anything like that. Alright, let's go get out of this lane. One of the mods I want to look into is weather effects, but I did not turn it on for this because the whole DLC, just like display, made it look like weather effects would be incorporated. So we'll see if anything happens. Long load. That is, in fact, what he said. Enid, Oklahoma, I believe, is where we're going. No, my Atlanta. Do I want 412? Looks like it. Oh, only 55. Slow it down a little bit. Right lane ends. I think that's this lane? Yes. Let's start, oh, there's a copper right there. I wonder if he's gonna let me over. Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, definitely looks like Enid. That's 84 miles away. We have 82 miles to go. Looks like we're going to hit the turnpike. I was reading up. That's one of the features that this added, this particular expansion, or brought back, was turnpike features. Also, the security checks were something new that I hadn't done those before. Not that it's necessarily added much, but it is just a nice little bit of flavor. I will tell you, I do miss using my train driver. That's all I can think about right now is that I want to go back to use my train and driver. There you go. That's Oklahoma. Oh, this must be the toll road. Okay. Do I have like Easy Pass or anything? Cashless toll. Keep moving. Okay. All right. Toll paid. On the road again. Here we go. Punch it. Gonna take us a long time to get up to 70 miles per hour, 75 miles per hour. But we have 60 miles to go until Enid, Oklahoma. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I just about caused one myself. And a whole line of traffic behind me. About took everyone out. See if we can't build some speed here. I believe there's also some mods that make all the companies like real company names. Those aren't as important to me, but I definitely want to see some weather effects. And maybe we'll see them here or not. You know, I've done nighttime. Should be good on gas. Only 47 miles to go to Enid, Oklahoma. Still working for the man. Have not bought our own truck yet. Only $1,000 in cash. Wouldn't be able to make the loan payments. Might be able to get this baby up to 75 miles per hour. 3 trailers of clothes en route across northern Oklahoma. This is left lane. How much do I trust that? Well, now's our chance. Let's go ahead and start heading over in that lane. Apparently we briefly stuck our head out the window there, I guess. That's what that was. Wichita. That'll be cool. I don't know. I've not crossed states before. Obviously the western stuff. If you're like in California, you can go to Nevada and what not, but I've never like crossed states while running actual missions or anything like that. So I'll be interested to see that when the Kansas stuff finally comes out. And with Nebraska also in the works, I don't know what the timing is of getting those. Did someone just hit me? No. I guess I probably should not have gotten in this left lane, but again, I was told to. What do we got up there? Some gas. Looks like I will have to turn right eventually. What's your CB call sign? Oh, that's Big Kitty Cat. How's it going, Art? That's funny. Is my that is my wife's like trucking company name in her run of this. I'll have to get her her going on this one night. Which really is just a ploy to convince her to get us a driving wheel. Like, I have the train driver, so why not get a driving wheel? Hell, let's just get a full, like, F1 racing rig and just use it for American Truck Simulator. And when we feel exotic, we can do Euro Truck Simulator. Alright, I need to get over. We've got to bully ourselves over there. Here's our window. It would be interesting to see like a supercut of F1, Formula One announced teams doing a cut of Euro or American Truck Simulator. I'd watch that. Welcome to lovely Enid, Oklahoma. Home of Oklahomans. Enid has been discovered. Alright, let's give this turn a wide berth here. As we pull into Equos Power. I thought this was close. Well, maybe they need uniforms. Look at that, there's a gentleman there. I was driving around Montana earlier and there were people out mowing grass. Which I don't think I recall seeing from when I played the California stuff. Yeah, I know my capabilities. Sometimes this can be a little tricky when you have 3 of these. We'll see if it gives it to me being this sloppy. I tell ya. Whoops. Alright, let's back it up, Terry. Oh boy. Okay, and that's what this button's for when you just say, that's someone else's problem. Alright, got a little more cash. Got a level. We are a newbie. Let's do fuel economy. So you do get some level up points, things like that. Yeah, we have email. We got some Peterbilt trucks. We could go to Albuquerque, check those out. And there's our loan email. Probably want to do one more quick job before we start messing around with buying our own truck. Oh, here you go. $31 a mile. And only 8,000 pounds. That's nice. That goes... That's like a 6-hour run. This is like a 7-hour run. That's even longer. This one looks great. What are we hauling? Oh, fracking tank. I don't know if I can morally accept that delivery. Who am I kidding? Money talks, baby. Let's go. Sick beats. One thing you can do is you can import your own playlists and have your own radio going. Okay, here we are, leaving Enid. Is this really how they haul these? Do I have to do something with this? Let's get our window rolled down as we pull out of this yard. Alright. As long as we get to put it into gear. Oh man, I like this. I like the interior of this Eagle truck. I should remember that when I go buy one. I think once you pick your preferred, like I picked that maroon Mack truck when I started this with this profile. I think once you do that, that gives you your first. I'm gonna go this way. Let's go this way. I think that's the first dealer you go to. Like, since I picked Mack, I will be going to a Mack dealer to start. Let me just check one thing before we get going. Fuel is good. Sleep is good. We're going to turn here in just a second. Alright. Let's hit the road, folks. Does anyone remember where we're going? Should really start remembering that type of thing. We're just going. No one's got time. Yield? Nah, we're good. Cross those double whites, baby. Looks like we're going to be making a left turn here. We'll go ahead and get over in that lane. Should probably slow it down a little bit while we cruise through lovely Enid, Oklahoma. Taco Kingdom. I'm just really surprised this is like how this is being hauled. It does not seem... And what do I know? Oh, I have new email. I'll be responsible. I will not check that as I drive. I won't yield, but I don't touch my email. Alrighty. been a while since we've streamed Train Simulator. Gonna have to do that soon. My daughter did tell me that she liked Train Simulator more, but she can do a lot more with that because with the train driver, all she has to do is like push levers forward and back, where there's not as much she can do in this game. So I get that, but she did ask to play more of the trucking game because I let her wear the headphones and stuff, so she gets to hear all the cool stuff. Seems to like it. Looks like we're good here for a while. A donut planet. Oh, got a little picture opportunity up here on the left. We'll have to check that out. You know what's up over there. Actually, we don't know what's up there. We're going to have to go check it out. That's why we would go. Another train. How you like them apples? Oh, boy. Oh, come on. It was an accident. Son of a gun. Well, if I've already done it, like if I've already violated the red light, I might as well go all the way through. To promptly go ahead and wait at this train track. Oh shit, it's 5-0. What does that say? Oh, okay. Alrighty. Let's keep it moving. American Trucking Simulator now with authentic train graffiti. Oh, really? Okay. Sure, let's pull in. We have time. Sure we do. Let's see what's over here. Can we go in over here? Never mind that fire hydrant. Going in the Heritage Center. I cannot take a picture here. What's the deal with that? There's only select areas where you can get out and walk around. It's like truck dealers. Shh. Jeez. Let's try that again. Truck dealers and somewhere else is the only spots you can get out and walk around in this game. So although there is something to be discovered over there, I can't get out and go examine. Is there another back road? Let's go find out. I will run that stop sign over, sir. Like, it's begging me to just off-road it back there. We'll have to check that out another time. We have deliveries to make. No one's got time for this. That's kind of cool. I will say that the environment in American Truck Simulator is about 1,000,000 times more robust than Train Simulator. I mean, Train Simulator has some killer views, but man, it can just be that sometimes, you know? And the little amount of detail that I've seen in this game, municipal playgrounds, whatever, quite impressive. Good on gas, good on rest. Don't need to do either of those yet. I was right. Oh, geez. That's the problem when I start changing views. All good. All good. Nothing to see there. I was in a sleeper truck earlier. I wonder if you can actually sleep in those in this game. I've never done that. I do that all the time. No big. Yeah, no one saw it. No harm, no foul. I tell you what, I'm not one of those people who like inch forward at stoplights in real life. It's actually like a little pet peeve of mine. But in this game, waiting on these red lights, I'm ready to just give this guy a little love tap here. Oh, no. And that, friends, is karma. Let's see. There we go. Oh, good. We can wait on another train. That was the smallest ash train. There was no way that was economically feasible to move that train. All right, 75 miles. Open Oklahoma in front of us. Let's punch it. Don't know what I'm doing in the left lane. We will try to get over here. Nope. Get on past this, buddy. Alrighty. Did we roll our window up? We did not. Explain some of the noise. I'm drifting, I know. I gotta roll my window up. Priorities. Not going to Wichita yet. Waiting on that expansion. We're gonna get back on the turnpike, though. Big exciting things. And check this out. Cruise control. You best believe it. Part of me thinks that I am hauling this wrong. Like there's maybe a button I was supposed to hit, but whatever. I'm not getting any warnings. Oh, 75. Let's punch it. 60 miles to Tulsa. I believe once we get to Tulsa, we'll be heading south. Probably should slow down a little bit. We'll be hanging a right as soon as we get to Tulsa here. Good on rest, good on gas. We'll probably have to gas up at some point in this journey, I'm guessing. But not my truck, so if I come in cruising on fumes, it doesn't matter to me. Legally distinct from McDonald's rest stop. Oh, we're about to have a problem up here, folks. Oh, looks like you already got a problem. I'm curious if, for the Grand Theft Auto players, like, when you get in those moods to, like, actually follow the traffic laws, and that lasts about 5 minutes in my GTA plays. It's a little different than in American Truck Simulator. I know I'm kind of driving like a bat out of hell right now, but I do genuinely like these games. I've lost all momentum. I guess I should probably be going slower through here anyways. Oh shit, it's the cops. Alright, toll paid. Punch it. Let's see if we can tailgate this cop without touching him. No weather effects yet, which is a little disappointing. Need to look into that. But see, like the road construction there with actual people, like you never see anything like that in Train Simulator. Which is kind of a disappointment because Train Sim 3 and Train Sim 4 are basically the same game. And just excuses for you to buy more stuff with slightly better graphics. But just adding that life into the world would really go a long way in improving that game. So, funny real life story. One time I was on the highway and we stopped at a rest stop and got gas or whatever. And we entered the highway like behind this is fine. Behind a cop car. And then he got ahead of me. And then I promptly got a speeding ticket from the cop car in front of me because I forgot that a couple minutes up the road there was a cop car. Good lordy. There you go. Only 55 on this, huh? Interesting. Alright, let's get back into first person view. Again, anytime I go into that number 2 view, I'll call it. Oh, there's a video down there. I seem to just lose all control. Yeah, we'll speed for a little bit here. It's about to flip over to 65 anyways. 114 miles to go. Big old fracking tank. on the back of this semi. How far over does this want us to merge? Den 4 over. Art, what does this mean for your availability for some Star Trekking? That's the real question. Only 55? What? Jeez. I guess it was a little one overreaction on the brakes there. Didn't need to quite drop down to 40 miles per hour. Nice. Well, I could finish this job if you want to check some Star Trek out. I had it installing. I'm sure it's done now. Yes. Yeah, I think we should do that. Well, it's only going to take me an hour and a half to drive across Oklahoma, so by then we should be good. No, it goes much faster, so I should be done in a little bit. We could stream some Star Trek. Gotta say, Brave New World is pretty sweet. Rekindling some Star Trek love. I've never been a huge Trekkie. I'm not gonna pretend to be someone who like grew up watching Star Trek. A lot of my Star Trek fandom and interest started with the new movies. I have this distinct memory of Kansas City used to show these things called the Saturday, and I think they had a Sunday too, Sunday afternoon movies, and it would always come around like. Always seem to catch it in the summer and be right around when it's like the light outside is starting to change and you're all hot and sweaty, and then the Sunday afternoon movie would come on. And I distinctly remember one of the Next Generation Star Trek movies being one of them. Because I remember Picard. But there was also things like Arachnophobia got showed once. I mean, there was all kinds of stuff. It just aired on public broadcast TV, but it's one of those like nostalgia things. And a few years ago, I went down a rabbit hole of tracking down like all these clips of Kansas City Sunday afternoon movie clips, and it like all came flooding back to me. Anyways, back to Star Trek and trucking in Oklahoma. Star Trek fandom started with the new movies, which I enjoyed, but I didn't carry like 30 years of fan baggage going into those. The real question is, we had Wild Bill told us that Picard season 1 and 2 are not great, but 3 is reportedly very good. So now I'm wondering if I can just jump into 3. That's not a lane. Get out of there. Get off the shoulder. All right. You are welcome for using the turnpike. In 24 miles, we will be arriving at our destination. This is looking like a left turn coming up, or is there an exit here? Looks like we got an exit. Okay, so we're in the right spot. Let's get a little crazy and go to the number 2 view here. Get our turn signal on. Is this us? Nope. This is us. McAllister, Oklahoma. Oh. We'll just, yeah, a little extra wide on the turn there. Not my truck, not my problem. All right, that one will deduct some bonus, I'm sure. As I was saying, not my truck, not my problem, and T-boned. I do not consent to this stop. Get our little turning signal on here. At least I use. Are you kidding me? Get out of the road. Look at that guy just driving across. Someone just take his license away. Alrighty. How fast can we take this turn? This fast. Not that fast. Oh boy. Alrighty, well the good news is we're going to drop this load off and hopefully we'll be right back after a short break. Maybe with some Star Trek. See if I can talk Art into it. Neither of us played, so it should be a glorious disaster. Where am I going? I can't see. Alright, let's park this baby. Oh. 40 experience to turn it around, or I just pull forward. I'm already in here all crooked. Let's see if we can't get it in there. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to make my own road over here. Don't worry if we damage the truck. It's just toxic fracking waste that will spew all over the highway. All right. Will it accept that? No, it won't. All right, so now let's go straight back. Nope, I want to go the other way. Oops. Nice. You guys watching me park this are just wondering what in the hell is going on. Alrighty, now we'll just ease it on forward. Because as we saw earlier, this has to be exact. Alrighty, job done. Basically without any issues. I don't think there's anything to complain about. Ignore that. No big deal. Alright, let's take a little break. We'll be back in a little bit.